We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Count it, good.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
To the inside. Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. And a deep three from Lillard. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Lopez outside. Driving the lane. And he gets it to go.
Assist goes to
big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
Here's Nesmith. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Over Siakam. Kicks it out to Prince. Another shot. The rebound by Turner. And it's the Pacers ball. To the paint. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Siakam misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career. And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trailed by 5. For 3, Siakam. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee now. From deep, Prince. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Turner. Makes it off the glass. Turner's got 6 points.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams changing it up here. Milwaukee leading by 6. Trent goes in. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Trent with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Sims. Lillard outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Over McConnell. Lillard misses.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And so, both. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Now, here's Halliburton. Still scoreless. Here's Toppin. That one goes in. Toppin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Offensive rebound. Porter. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Outside Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Mathurin missing. Milwaukee in the lead. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Walker a screen. Inside. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And a wide open look for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. 4-point game. Turner for 3. Indiana again missing. It's Trent on the wing. There's Porter with the three. And the Pacers with possession here. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Porter with the steal. There's Giannis. Look out below.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
2 minutes remaining.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Pass to Lillard. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Mathurin. Lopez with the steal. Now Portis. Neesmith covering. They get it back. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And the three ball is good. Kuzma's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Indiana. 54 seconds left here in the second. Siakam's shot is off. Bucks leading by 9. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
Milwaukee shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Count it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lillard from outside. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Here's Siakam. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pacers trail by 12. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Indiana with it. Outside Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Second personal
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Down low. Siakam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Prince can't hit.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Turner. Inside. Here's Siakam. Lopez grabs the board. Bucks leading by 8. And a deep three from Lillard. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. To the middle. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Over Siakam. And it's Giannis missing. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And stolen by Lillard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing here by 8. To the middle. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
To the inside. Portis off target at the rim. Siakam left side. Indiana moving the ball around. Inside. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Mathurin for 3. No good. Shot missing. Deflects the pass. Here's Shepard. Finished off the break.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And here is Trent outside. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
42. The Bucks. 47.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Green. Back to Giannis. Portis with it. Toppin covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Finished off the break.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Here's Giannis. The layup off target. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Halliburton for 3. Back to Walker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And the foul on Jarris Walker.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul.
It goes on Taurean Prince.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deal.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. They do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Back to Prince. Outside Porter. Prince in the post.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Halliburton. Here's a screen by Toppin. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
And the dunk by Prince.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Turner with the screen. Inside. Takes it out to Siakam. To the middle. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
The Pacers pull it in. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 13-4 run. .144 left in the game. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Giannis with it. Picked up by Turner. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Lopez throws it down.
When you have a reliable big man like Lopez who can get you buckets like that, it's really such an asset for a team.
At the elbow, it's Turner. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. The shot by Turner, no good. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his third foul of the game. Bucks trail by 3. Prince outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Turner.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Takes a 3. Turner missing again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Lopez. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Back to Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
All right, bro. How we doing?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So it's Indiana picking up a win. They didn't
Good game, bro.
themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that